welcome back to Otaku no Video. Folks have been asking me to do a kind of a blog style video, and so that's what I'm doing for this particular video. And it's kind of weird. Let me know what you think about it. I'm a little uncomfortable doing a personal blog because it gets into be sort of a me kind of thing, which I don't want this to turn into. But folks kind of want to know a bit more about sort of where I am at the current moment, so we'll give it a try. So, what's been going on in my life? I'm actually just back from Gen Con, which is a big gaming convention in Indianapolis. They do mostly like role-playing games, board games, card games, things like that. If you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, that's the place to go. To give you a feel for the scale of it, there were 8,800 separate events at Gen Con. This included all of the games and panels and so forth that were running. Big convention. They take over like a convention center plus 5 hotels. And that's like 5 hotels for space for panels and games and so forth, not just rooms. So yeah, big thing. And they had a rather impressive selection of anime running, and they had 2 rooms for anime in terms of showing anime. And so they had, Bacano, Angel Beats, Tower of Druaga, few others, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, Blue Seed TV. So there's some classics, some modern stuff. Good to see. I actually caught an episode of Tower of Druaga there, which I'd only watched the first episode, which I liked. This episode, I didn't. It's pretty generic fantasy stuff, you know, with weird, dumb anime into it. And I mean, folks are gonna like Druaga, and I just didn't like it. It was just too goofy for me. Oh well. So, but that was nice to see. It was a really solid, solid anime track at there. Wanted to mention, I have created a forum for Otaku no Video. Folks have been asking for this, and so I put together a forum. It's currently called Brent's Otaku Host Club, although I might change that. And I've set it up kind of interestingly. Everyone who registers will get a number of interesting points, starting off with 100. And every time you post, I will go in and I will change your interesting score up by 10 or down by 10, depending on what you post. So the more interesting stuff you post, the more interesting you are, and the more interesting you're shown on the site. And literally there's underneath your picture and your name is a little interesting score. Your interesting is 325. And it can go down to 0 or up to 9,000. Yes, it cannot go over 9,000 because of that whole tired meme. So that's the idea, and the forum is at, as you may be wondering, otakunovideo.net/forum. Amazingly enough. So please go over there and register. I've already created some threads to promote some discussion. I've had some things on there that I think will certainly provoke some stuff, provoke some people to say some things. So remember, everything you post has to be interesting. Yeah. In terms of what I've been watching and reading, actually I'm I've been watching Angel Beats. I mentioned watching like the first half of it, really enjoying it. Been watching more, and I've actually been really enjoying watching an episode and then stopping and thinking about it and then going back to it. There are some shows that really, I think, benefit from some time spent digesting each episode. Just powering through it isn't as effective. So I've been really enjoying the Angel Beats. I think it's a show that really benefits from that. So I have a few episodes from the end, and so hopefully I'll finish that up soon. And of course, then I have to record the video and assemble it and so forth. So it'll probably be a few weeks before you see the full review of it, but hopefully that'll be coming soon. What else? Been reading, just finished a couple of manga. Dark Angel, Volume 1, which is a sort of generic fantasy manga by Kiya Asamiya. And Jack Frost, first volume of a manga by, I forget the name of it, it's a manhwa. And it's sort of this weird, kinetic, fun, shonen action title. Odd sense of humor, I think sort of a One Piece-ish sense of humor, or kind of a Soul Eater sense of humor, but with a lot of action in schools and folks getting limbs sliced off and so forth and so on. But it's okay, they can come back. So it's that kind of a thing, and it's fun, but I'll have a review of that coming up soon. In terms of other stuff, I've been actually watching some schlocky trauma films lately, Class of Nukem High and Terror Firmer and other films that are kind of mature, but very interesting. So that's all I can really think of in terms of anime and manga that I've been watching recently. So that's about it. That's all I can think of for this particular video. So that's what's going on. You can expect some reviews of what I've been talking about coming up soon. And also I wanted to offer up, I want to do a Q&A video. So please either email me your Qs, your questions, brent@otakunovideo.net. Tweet me on Twitter, otakunovideo, or post a comment on this video, and I'll put together some questions and answer them in a video, and we'll see how that goes. I'd like to see if I can do something a little more fun with that. Might do something a little bit more sort of late night talk show host style with that, but we'll see. So feel free to let me know about that. And like I said, please let me know what you think of this segment. I'm thinking of doing it every couple of weeks, maybe, and catch up on what's going on in my life. I'd love to do it with other people, do sort of a Dignation thing, but no one else cares. No one else can come over to my house, and we can't record videos that easily, so it doesn't really work. So that's what I'm thinking, and that's where I am. So until next time, thanks for tuning in. Take care.